The Bible isn't just a book of random stories. It's 66 different books that come together to tell one story. An incredible one. About God's love for us. And now for an amazing story.
Inspired by the book of Nehemiah, chapters 4 to 6.
When Nehemiah traveled to Jerusalem to rebuild the walls, the people there were excited to get started. Their enemies in the surrounding land, however, not so much.
Who's in?
We are!
Sanballat, a Horonite, and Tobiah, an official from Ammon, skulked over to the huge pile of rubble around the ruined gates, just to see what was going on.
Oh, look at the itty-bitty Israelites working on their little wall.
Yeah, like a pack of fleas trying to be Hercules.
The two men called up to Nehemiah, who was shifting a heavy stone.
What do you think you're doing?
Yeah, you got a thing against the king?
The God of heaven will give us success. We serve him.
Nehemiah encouraged everyone to not listen to the taunts from their enemies. Instead, he focused on dividing up the work between the priests and the officials, the goldsmiths and the merchants. Everyone stopped what they were doing in order to focus all of their energy on rebuilding the walls and the gates.
All together now. 1, 2, 3, heave!
Day by day, the work progressed. And Sanballat and Tobiah, they of course snuck up once again to survey the wall. And they were quick to tell their friends all about it.
What are those Jews trying to do? The stones from their wall are piled up like the town dump.
Yeah, if they think that's a town, then I'm a clown who can take them down.
It's like they think they can make it all new again.
Their wall is so shaky, a little fox could make it breaky.
The words of Sanballat and Tobiah spread quickly among the Israelites. Nehemiah heard what they were saying, and he cried out to God.
Please listen to our prayer. Some people hate us. They're saying bad things about us. Don't hide your eyes from their guilt.
Nehemiah and the Israelites worked with all their heart, and soon the wall was at half the height.
Halfway there, men and women and kiddos.
Sanballat neared the boiling point when he heard the news.
Halfway there?
When they fill the gaps, it won't collapse.
If they finish the wall, they'll be a strong nation, a forceful enemy.
If we push them around, they'll just gain ground.
We've got to do something.
Yeah, let's get them back and plan an attack.
They won't even know what hit them.
The men and women working on the wall heard the rumors and were alarmed.
We're so tired.
So many rocks.
And our enemies could sneak up and get us any time.
Stay strong. Don't be afraid.
Nehemiah stationed men with swords and arrows along the lowest part of the wall.
Remember the Lord. He is great and powerful. So fight for your families.
If we spend all our time on the lookout, how do we actually, build?
Half of you stand guard, half of you work. Hold a sword in one hand and lift stones with the other.
Nehemiah and the Israelites continued working on the wall, beginning every day at the first sign of sunrise and working the entire day through until the last stars appeared. Within weeks, the entire wall was repaired. When Sanballat and Tobiah prowled around the city under the cover of darkness, they saw that only the damaged gates still gaped wide open.
That blasted Nehemiah! Nothing stops him!
Yeah, let's get him down and out of town.
Now you're talking.
We'll say we want to chat, but then we'll knock him flat.
Sanballat and Tobiah sent a messenger to Nehemiah.
They say, "Come talk with us. Let's meet in a village on the plain of Ono."
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, I forgot the last part. Tobiah says,
Noted. Well, you can give them this message from me. I'm working on a huge project. Why should the work stop while I go down to talk with you?
5 times Sanballat sent messages to Nehemiah, filled with threats and lies.
They just want to scare us. Don't stop now. God, make my hands stronger.
Sanballat and Tobiah were growing desperate.
All the people trust Nehemiah. Our last hope is to take him down some other way.
Let's make him lose his cool so he'll look just like a fool.
We'll give him a real scare.
The 2 men hired a trickster to frighten Nehemiah into running away and looking weak.
Ooh, Nehemiah! Men are coming at night to kill you! Run! Hide! Get out of here!
Should a man like me run away? No, I won't go.
Nehemiah stayed put, and so did the other Israelites. They continued to work day and night until the entire wall and all its gates were repaired in just 52 days. Sanballat and Tobiah, well, they stood staring up at an imposing, solid wall in disbelief.
They've won! Nehemiah just won't quit!
You'd think he'd crack, or get off track, or maybe step on a tack, or get out of whack. I need some cheese and mac.
Must be that God of theirs.
Nehemiah saw the work to be done, and he refused to allow even threats to distract him. And after more than 100 years, Jerusalem and the Israelites had a wall to protect them from their enemies.